House of the Dragon, we love the first season. It felt a lot more like the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones, consisting of 10 episodes. The story flowed well and written very well. And now we have news, according to Deadline, they are shortening season 2, 10 episodes down to 8. What are your thoughts around going from 10 episodes that we had in season 1 to 8 in season 2, knowing that we're probably only going to have 4 seasons of House of the Dragon?
Well, I mean, hopefully we won't have a whole lot of filler, but yeah, it's kind of concerning. We got shorter episodes in Game of Thrones, I think, around the, 6, 7 seasons?
Seven was 7 episodes, and
Yep.
8 was 6, right?
Yeah, so they're already doing that in season 2. I know they had a lot of budget cuts, so that's probably got something to do with it, I would imagine.
Could be.
Yeah, I don't think that's good news.
Well, and I think once we see the runtime of the episodes, we could see that episode 7 runs 119 or an hour and 19 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they could make up for it by just adding
some time.
10 minutes an episode, which would be fine. But
So here's the thought process behind it, and I don't know that I totally disagree with this on why they're saying publicly that they're cutting it down to 8 episodes. HBO is saying that they did not reveal the episode order when they did the season 2 announcement this summer. The initial plan was for a 10-episode arc, but it's changed now, leading to some script rewrites. Given the leadership change at HBO's parent company, some pointed at Warner Brothers for the cost-cutting measures. Really quick, if you like what you've heard so far, hit the like button below, leave a comment, and most importantly, hit subscribe so that we can grow our channel. But it's been reported that the creative team had envisioned the season running for 3 to 4 seasons, which we've talked about, and the series, each season is going to be tied to big moments and big battles. And so when you look at the way they had the show mapped out, it could be that from a narrative flow, they have a way to tie up season 2 and move a big battle that was supposed to be in season 2 into the beginning of season 3. And that way it would be more cohesive.
they usually don't do that, though. I mean, Game of Thrones always has the big battles for the end of the season.
Yeah, there are several really big battles in Fire and Blood that they have to put on screen. What this does, though, is the rumors are that it will lead to a quicker green light for season 3, which that was a problem I had with season 1 was this thing was a big hit. You should have already been in production on season 2, but they held off on announcing it. So now they're saying this could lead to a faster green light for season 3 in the script rights because they would already have stuff ready to go that they pushed out of season 2 that's already written. So that allows them to move forward a little faster so we don't have this big gap between season 1 and season 2
Right.
and season 2 and season 3. And I think that's what they're trying to get to that. Looking at the way they would spread out the battles, I don't have as big a problem with it if I see the run times are fair enough to where you see episode 7 in season 2 is an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes, and then episode 8 is an hour and 15 minutes, and all of a sudden you go, okay, we picked up almost another hour between them. Again, I'm like you. If the story moves along and it's cohesive and it's quality, I can give on an episode or 2. If it would get in there and it's like that was a filler episode, then you start to feel like
Stuff just feels like it wasn't earned naturally. I mean,
Right.
that's what happened with the original Game of Thrones. So I mean,
but I think now that they're talking about a 4-season arc, and so hopefully with this news, according to Deadline, that they've cut the episodes down from 10 to 8 for season 2, this will lead to good news, which will be a green light of season 3 quickly, which would lead into early pre-production and getting the scripts all written and have time to have the revisions and the editing, so it's really tight, and then we won't have to wait as long between season 2 and season 3. That being said, I don't like it when they cut it down. I'm used to seeing on HBO, Game of Thrones, the 10-episode seasons. I got used to that, right? Your mind gets used to it, and so I don't like it. But it is what it is, and we'll see. We know some of the major beats for season 2 that we've talked about with Blood and Cheese, and then finally seeing Winterfell again, and so we'll see what happens. I'm not thrilled with the news. Sounds like you're not thrilled with it, but it is what it is. And I think they're breaking it up around some of the bigger battles. And I do think there's truth to what you were saying, which is with budget cuts, I bet you they said, look, we're going to spend a lot of money on this huge battle. Mm-hmm. Let's put that at the beginning of season 3 where we can budget that for a different fiscal year. That will not surprise me if that's one of the main causes for that. If you like what you heard today, leave us a comment below, smash the like button, and most importantly, hit subscribe so that we can continue to grow our channel and TCB.